for our swimming pools. So we've just got the single coloured tab. So we get just going up the side with this particular book again. So just like our demolition and so forth. So with our swimming pool tabs, we're going to be staying on page 27. Page 27, we're going to be staying down the bottom corner. And on page 27, we're putting in our durability of a gate. Durability of a gate. So that is the tab that I'll be putting down the bottom corner. So durability of a gate on page 27. So after page 27, we're going to move forward to page 23. Page 23 is where we're putting in the tab about retaining walls. The retaining walls to do with swimming pools. It's on page 23. 23 for our retaining walls. So we've got retaining walls on page 23. After 23, we move to page 21, the retaining wall requirements. You should have retaining wall requirements. So this tab is out in the middle. Retaining wall requirements is going in on page 21. Page 21 for retaining wall requirements. After retaining wall requirements on page 21, we're going to move forward to page 19. And page 19 is where we're putting in our latch location tab. Latch location tab is going in on page 19. So latch location, which is all talking about up here. We've got all this information on latches. So that is our latch location. After page 19, we're going to go to page 17. We're putting two tabs in on page 17. We're putting in gates and ground clearance. Gates and ground clearance on page 17. So gates and ground clearance on page 17. Gates and ground clearance on page 17. Gates and ground clearance on page 17. Okay, after page 17, we're going to come back to height fence latch. So what we're doing is page 15. On page 15, we're putting in our vertical components and horizontal components tabs. Vertical components and horizontal components tabs are both going in on page 15. So vertical components and horizontal components, both on page 15. Page 15 for vertical and horizontal components. So excellent. After those two, then we're going to page 9. Page 9, we're going to drop in our NCZ5 tab. NCZ5 tab is going in on page 9. So page 9 for our NCZ5. Okay, after NCZ5, we're going to page 7, and we've got 3 tabs on on page 7. We've got NCZ 1 to 4. We've got young child, and we've also got our pool heights fence latch. So NCZ1, young child and fence height latch. So usually what I'll do is NCZ1. I'll do my fence height latch next, and then young child will be the top one. So that is all on page 7. After page 7, the last 2 tabs, which is minimum depth for a pool and definitions, are both going in on page 5. So minimum pool depth and definitions are both going in on page 5. And that will be the last tab on this particular Australian standard. So that finishes our swimming pools. Nice and easy with that particular one. So that's our swimming pools all taken care of.